Well, good morning. Here I am deciding to do silly things. I was not up early enough to do the Crosskeys race earlier if I was going to join in, and then I might be doing something on a little bit later today, so I'm not sure if I can join in any of the other Stepladder races that are happening this afternoon, though I'm interested. Like at 2 o'clock there's 80 keys, at 4 o'clock there's cast boots, but I might have some plans with some friends later, so I'm just gonna jump in and do this. And then maybe I'll be doing something tonight. I'm not sure. It's hot as hell. I'm just trying to keep things simple and stay cool. So let's just give this a shot and see how it goes. So then we can compare our times to people at the end. So 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Easy mode. Alright, let's look at this, and then I'll come back. Oh, wow, early dam. Sure. Vanilla Uncle. Thank you. Yo. Alright. Wow. Alright, I'll take it. I have a mirror. Is this even Crosskeys? Like, what is this? Uncle's vanilla, Sank's vanilla. The dam was not. Okay. This is the bat. So he must have done something to restrict, like, drop-down entrances being only able to be marked as drop-down, because when I'm clicking on it... Yeah, okay. That's for my dumbass. I think we just get roops again. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take them. Wow. Mini teary-eye. What's going on, Austin? Oh, shit. Not that this was the wisest decision, but we're gonna do it. I don't have any arrows. I have no way of hitting the switch unless I get arrow drops off of the mini hummus. Or mini moldworms. Just life? Yeah. Or we get a bomb drop off these guys. Bastards, they gave me nothing. I just needed one arrow. Okay. Alright, what drop is here? The well. That's unfortunate. The other hat. Oh, really? Jeez. You know, it's really just a shame and stuff that people just can't grieve in peace. They have to deal with that kind of crap. Hyrule Castle small, huh? And Sea House. We saw Paradox Bottom. Wherever the fuck that is. Okay. And a few others. Sounds like a little bit too much action going on there. Is it worth? I mean, I don't have a lot of money, so I might just grab it, because why not? Alright, we saw the well. This is Lumberjack. We saw Magic Bat. We know where Sanctuary is. Hey, arrows! Shit. I can go back to Paradox now. I might. I think I should. Plus the ice too? What the hell? You know, some people just like to watch the world burn. And for some odd reason, oh, that's not where I wanted to go. They just like thrive in worlds of drama, and it's really annoying. Hey, 10 bombs. Half magic. That's a nice early item to find. Alright. Heated desert is interesting. We might as well check these connectors. Oh, that was really shitty. Let's try that again. There we go. Woohoo. Alright, we don't care about that. I'm not even marking it. That entrance is useless. Now they drop arrows. Okay, this is good to know. But we really can't do anything with that. Alright, let's run ourselves and do a couple south things then, village, just because we just drained that water already, and I kind of want to know if there's an important item there. Yeah, I don't know. All that just seems sad. Alright, we'll do this. Since we have a sword and we got the small key already. So guards are bomb droppers. That's good. That's why we came in. Very good. I mean, you don't have... Are you even close to this person? Do you ever talk to them, ever? I mean, there's no real point. It sounds like that some people just have to kind of move on with their lives. Yeah. Alright, this stuff's not in logic, but we're just gonna grab it anyway. So I should be able to. Was that Sankart too? Alright. Yeah, that just sounds like something that she's gonna have to figure out. That's an awkward scenario for sure. Since we're so close to save and quit, we might as well look at the other connectors to this. So we saw left. What's Hyrule Castle Middle gonna do? Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Okay. Nothing there. We unfortunately can't see this entrance yet. Oh, I'm sort of dumb. I have a mirror and I should have mirrored and done stuff up on Death Mountain. Alright, whatever. We can go back. Oh, well, speaking of. Alright, so here's Hyrule Castle. What the hell was this, right? Yeah. Well. Oh, well, I didn't know that. But yeah, then she knows her rights. Not worried about that. Oh, no. Okay. I thought that was going to pin me in. Well, this is good to know. Alright, this is good because we just recently got this key. Nice flute. Nice bombos. Alright. That key paid off. Alright, let's peek at the torch, and then, okay. Not something you have to do. We'll come back, check the connectors, but we have a couple other entrances and stuff to look at up here. Ooh, that's interesting since we already found the potion shop. Alright. Well, let's grab the mushroom. We can see what's inside Hera. And then I guess we finally head to the village. Because then we can activate the flute and get around a lot quicker. Oh, well, we're gonna do this, though, too. This is bottom of Super Bunny. Good cave to finish off with, since it's a one-way connector. I love every fetch quest, but I also really love a Master Sword, so that's good. Good, I'm sure it was. That's the one you probably... Well, you shared some stuff with me, too, so I don't remember if that was it exactly. Oh, well, we saw the other end of this. But we can come over here. I guess we're going to be looking for a bit. Okay, that's crap. That's good. Because we probably never actually need to take these connectors again. Use ChatGPT? Nice. Okay. Alright. So we saw Super Bunny. We just did the brewery. You know where that is. Alright. Leave me alone. No, you didn't leave me alone. All right, whatever. We can come back to that. I didn't even bother looking at the bottom one. That was stupid. All right, let's yeah, that's fine though, honestly. I want to see what this is. Nice. That's pretty shit, honestly. The back of it might be better, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. Alright, we have a whole lot of stuff to look at in the village. Okay, that's good to know, but don't really care. Alright. Bottom of spiral. Ooh. Saha. Turtle Rock. Oh, all that other exploration I did, I have like just enough money for bottle vendor, which is stupid. Alright, this is useless fairy. Alright, we have a shop here, we'll just mark it in case we ever need to buy bombs. Key, the pod, that's kind of worth. Oh yeah, let's do this. The bomb shop. Meyer and Skull Woods. Beautiful. Alright. So. Skull Woods, Meyer. Alright. I hate the fact that we can actually go in there for at least a couple things. But we're going to wait just a little bit on that, because that might be a trap. We have no keys. I have no glove or hammer, which is required to beat it. Oh, he's vanilla! Yeah, there's an emote for that. That's what my vanilla ice cream emote's for. Alright, so we've seen the kid. That was Graveyard Ledge. It was crap. Oh, we've seen the bomb shop. What else have we seen? Okay, checkerboard. This is good. I didn't even see what that was. It's another pod key. Okay. Yo, alright. I'm okay with that. Oops, we gotta go this way. Conveniently, if this is an item to grab, I can do it. Nope, Ganon. So that was the bottom of Spiral. Man, so besides ice, there's not a whole lot going on in this village. I mean, Ganon's there, but whatever. Aha! Alright, let me check the other entrances before we commit to going through here. Race game item is garbage. What's this? Alright. I think I want to look around a little bit before I commit to Eastern, because God forbid that big key shows up, then I can just clear it out. So maybe I wait just a little bit. We have the dig spot. I definitely want to flute down to 7 and see what is in the water. Hey, there's money. Heart container. Oh, here's our smith. I mean, I'm fine. I got to sleep in today, which was amazing. Because I don't always do that. And so, I feel rested for the first time in a while. We'll see how long that lasts. And then some friends of mine got a hold of me. I'm going to help them out with something later, and then we'll probably grab dinner somewhere, which is nice. So, I suddenly went from having, like, no plans to a few plans today in, like, a matter of a couple minutes. 1 hour later. Okay, so these are both crap. Right. Flute away, sir. Let's do the mini Moldworm Cave. Turn in the mushroom, too. Get out of here. Okay. Whoops. Thought I still had flute selected. Let me check these two entrances first. For whatever reason, and I think I gotta change this a little bit with my Crosskeys routing, I don't come to these entrances first. And like one of them, for some odd reason, always has something good in it. Is this the connector on the mountain? Holy shit, it is, isn't it? Okay. Was this here? Yeah. Okay, so that's just another way up on Death Mountain. So, getting up to Dark Death Mountain's free. The mirror was free, so all that stuff's really not bad. Okay, so We can't do anything here, but knowing that this exists, that's fine. That's Turtle Rock. Oh, there's a Burna. Alright, that was Turtle Rock. Right side. And this is Burna. Okay. $20 Rupee Cave, like French Vanilla, where it normally is. On what, though? I don't even have a subscription to PS anymore, because I was not playing it, so I was like, why am I wasting the money? So it's not free for me, and I don't really care. I haven't booted it up in, God, months. Oh, well, look at this. Alright. Early GT. I have one key. I have hammer. Okay, of course. That's fine. I mean, that's really good. Yeah, PS Plus. Yeah, I know, but I don't have it anymore, so it's fine. Alright, we'll just grab the key. We'll peace out of here. That's good. Bottle and Moon Pearl? Yes, please. Alright, so we found both parts of Cack House. I wish I had a glove. Actually, let's be smart. We're gonna check this entrance first, then we'll go back and do those two, and I'll just flute away. Better routing. Okay. Yeah, see, coming back for that would have been annoying. Oh, baby. Alright. Time to get good. There's one. There's two. I think I'm gonna get hit on this one. No, I did not. A small key to this dungeon. 4 for 4. I'll take that. That's one of my best laser skip days ever. Alright, what's here? Something, something, dark side. Okay. Wendy's. What are you just starting up stuff? Okay, what is this entrance? Just the fairy fountain. Alright. Let's, since we got the flute, let's just do this real quick. I'm gonna quickly stop at Sick Kid, get those. Then we'll go to back up the mountain and do a couple things. Okay. Yeah, plus we can check stupid, Hyrule Castle's, well, Aga Tower's entrance. This was Potion Shop. Just a piece of heart. That's not as good. Okay. We did Sick Kid. I've seen Smith. I do have to check these other desert entrances as well, but I'm gonna work my way to the other side of the mountain first. I can always come back here later. We'll probably drop down the middle hole because we haven't seen either one of those. That's a key. It's a big key, isn't it? I'm gonna confirm, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Oh, come on. This sucks because I kind of want to take it because it's a pain in the ass to get back here. Alright. Alright, first things first. Let's mark the fact that we saw a big key there. Next, we have the mark bottom of Fairy Ascension. We'll hope the top doesn't take us somewhere that I can't get back in case it's crap. Okay, well, this is manageable. Hold on. I was thinking that I wouldn't take this again, but I might, actually. So let's mark top of Fairy Ascension. There's so many weird connectors just in Death Mountain. Just get by me. There we go. Because now I can come over here, I can preview the Turtle Rock entrance, then I can also go in the doors that are here. That requires bacon. Okay. It's 50 rupee cave. Not really a big deal. So I guess, like, as much as I want to find out what's in that one middle door, jumping down here and getting all of this probably is a better idea. Okay. It's a better idea until it's not. Alright, what did I miss trying to get up here when I died? Fairy. Okay. Hammer peg. TR. That's the third TR small. Okay. Alright, well, let's check the Paradox entrance. The hell? Alright, I think we gotta check the desert connectors. I think that's gonna be the next best play then. Whoops! I don't know why I came here. I might also just need to use the mountain saving quit and go through Skull Woods, which is really shitty, but it might be the case. But we'll check this first. If we get stuck here, I can always just make sure I have a good Skull Woods and try that method. Let's see where this dumps me. Okay. That's fine. Hold on, I don't want to get sniped. Desert Main. Alright, we can do stuff from here. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way first. Cool. Big thing would be if I found a glove over here just to give me more natural Dark World access. The other thing I could do is I could mirror and go into Eastern and actually look around now that I haven't found a key anywhere for it. I'm not gonna spend the money on that. It's tempting. But we have dig game and stuff to do first. Here we go. Alright. So wipe out this location. Mini moldworm. What do we got? Okay. Cape is nice. We did see bumpers somewhere. Alright. Bumper's all the way down by Desert's entrance. Alright. Might need to look at that at some point. Oh, baby. Nice delay. Oh, okay, that's fine. We just haven't seen it yet. Alright, Hype Cave done. It's gonna bonk me. Are we good? We're good. Alright, let's get dig. Alright. I guess we look around. We waited long enough. It'll be funny if it's here. All 4 TR small keys. That's wild. And it's a pendant. Seed almost did the funny. Alright. All we got left is the out of logic anti-fairy chest. But we'll grab it while we're here. Alright, so we have swamp and hype cave area to check entrances. We have the pod area to look at. Okay, so 2 big keys in here. Probably was worth coming in. Especially since now that lets me, when I find Hera, I can beat it. And that is probably good. Man, also garbage. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's head up this way. No, let's just do this, I guess. This is slower, but if we get a glove, it's not, because then I can get up to Catfish and possibly Zora area if we get the money. Well, we got a little bit of money. Okay, it's waterfall. So that connects to Dark Death Mountain. Don't really want it. And the item inside was garbage, so we'll update all that in a minute. Need to be bothered by that. So that was Spectacle. We've seen middle. We've seen top. We don't need that. Turtle Rock, we had seen bottom and right. Okay, I think I got my connectors mostly updated. No, I didn't do desert yet. Okay, so we've seen up. Maybe go back to that. Right, down. Okay. Now we don't have Zora money again. Oh, well, here's this. Let's see where this goes. Oh, shit. I think we gotta stay here. It's way too inconvenient to go back to. Alright, so this is here, and now we just have all of this open to us. Well, nah, let's do, just in case it is a shitty Skullwoods, I don't want to find out that I have to go all the way around, so it sucks to abandon those two spots for now, but we'll get there eventually. Really just need to get our damn glove. We get a glove that opens up getting to those checks faster. Ice Rod Cave. Let's do Skullwoods first. Hopefully it's not a bad one. No, we aren't sure yet. Let's get our verdict on this. Fuck you. Alright. You know what? I don't... No. Let's just do this. Alright. So, we can get to the rest of Skullwoods doing the save and quit later. I realized that I can actually do Graveyard Ledge and I blew right by it, and I don't want to make that error. Okay, nothing important. Alright, we could do Curiosity Shop into the Fortune Teller house, and then we have Village of Outcasts. All of Village of Outcasts, which is nice. Well, it's really good to know. I just can't do a damn thing there because we don't have boots or hook. No flippers, no small key, no entry. Okay. I'm gonna come back to check the connector in a minute. Let's look at this. Alright, let's do our connector at Hookshot Cave. Hook. Nothing. One head over to the left side. Okay. Lets me check a couple things. Naturally. Alright. Hey, Zax. This has been, a weird seed, for sure. No glove, an hour in, always makes for a fun Crosskeys time. I'm at a point now where I just have to check connectors, because something must be leading me somewhere helpful. I have one entrance to look at in the mountain. You was in this race earlier? Okay. Yeah, like, I was just like, I didn't even look at anything. I was just like, let me just run it and see what happens. So I have no idea how the finish times were. We're gonna try bumper. I have another entrance up on the mountain that I didn't get to because it was one of the drops. Okay, that's really funny. Alright. We don't give a shit about that. And then worst case, if this is nothing, I can get back to the Dark World and check Pyramid and Dark Potion Shop, because those are two things that I have to grab still. But I'm gonna do this bad check, because I wanted to do it earlier, and I just didn't. Because I got diverted by a connector. Oh, we have Castle Tower entrance, too. That's not too bad to get back to. Alright, is this worth anything? No. Boo. Alright, we need to go back to the other side of the mountain. We have to go out. Desert Main. Why? Okay, why is it that I'm doing that? That's like twice now, where I'm like, I need to go back to the other side of the mountain. I flew to 3, like, instantly. I can also dip a couple things in ice, which I hate, but it did give me stuff early for that, and I probably should have done it. Well, if these don't amount to anything, that's where I'm heading next. Whoops. Oh, and I have Skull. I have a lot of dumb stuff. Okay. Don't care. Alright, what was this? Okay. Thanks for nutting. Sorry, I was a pixel off. And probably still pixel off the wrong way. No, okay, let me go this time. Convenient. Okay. Alright, so that was Mimic. Let's find out where the back of this goes real quick. Because I need to know this side of the connector. Oh, it's this. Okay, that's fine. So we don't really need that at all. Sure. Should have just done it as a bunny before. I don't know why I went all the way around like that. Alright. Let's go... What was the quickest way? Oh, God. It's really that bad? Do I really? I don't have another connector in besides... Jesus. Alright, yeah, that's pretty awful. Alright. Well, we can do this. We'll do Hookshot Cave, and then we'll go through and, we'll dip into ice afterwards, I guess. We're still missing a lot of entrances, but we're getting item locked. Alright, so we gotta go to the Bomble Hut, aka the brewery. Well, that is now a beatable dungeon. We don't want to go that way. Go back to the village. Alright, so let's finish up Eastern. And then we'll come back up and look at ice. Just leave this here. That's really annoying. So to get that item, if that item is something important, that's a forced double dip because of hookshot being required logically to get the Eastern Big. That's awful. I mean, it might not be a bad Skull Woods if I check the drops, but that's still like... That's stupid. It's even dumber if that's a glove. Alright, cool. Let's just screw this up. Like I said. When it goes bad, it goes bad. Hey, it's a crystal. I'm shocked. All right, well, I mean, if we get a glove in here, it's beatable, right? Depending on, like, weird key logic stuff, because I have no keys. If I do the bomb jump, it might be. swamp. Okay. No key. So we can do all of the... Well, we can't do all of it because of the lack of glove, but we can check other things here. Actually, if we go up, there's a key door there, so we... No, we have the key, though. Yeah, we're okay. Now I'm very... Okay. That's a spot for the boots. Holy shit. Yeah, so we can get 2 more items here. If we find a glove, we can get 3 more plus boss. So this is just worth doing. And then we can check boots entrances, because that's fun. We'll just grab this item, because once we get to... Actually, we can't even get anything else above this unless this is a glove right here. Okay. So we can't hit the switch. We can't get that. Alright, so we're out. Like, getting the boots is what we needed to come in here for. I can't possibly emphasize how stupid that is, but here we are. Alright, we'll do this so that we can get King's Tomb while we're up here. And then I can check the 2 bonk rocks by Link's House Bomb Shop, that stuff. but then I probably just need to get back to GT. Having what I have, I can do full left. And that's likely what I need to do. Why am I up here? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. I'm on like automatic stupid. Okay. Well, good thing I realized it, because there is an item in this cave. Okay. Sure. Damn it. Didn't stop in time. Going to nap? Sounds good. Enjoy. Hope you feel more rested when you're done. Two keys and the big key. Sweet. Alright, so what I want to do, I want to just mark this first. Man, this is one of those tempting ones where it's like, are you just better off beating it? Or looking around? If I knew if this was a crystal, that would probably change my behavior in here. No. Alright, now I feel like I want to look around a little bit. Lol. Those small keys are locked behind getting the boots out of Iced Tea Room. Like, what in the actual hell is that? Okay. Ooh, that's a really good surprise item to get out of here. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna do something stupid. Let's check this item. And then I'm gonna just go back to the boss, I think. Yeah, alright. That was garbage, that's fine. I'll take a few hearts right now because we're about to do Dark Basement. Okay. There we go. I'm like, why am I not getting in the door? Alright. Let's see if we can get this torch. There we go. I hate it when that one shows up in here. Alright, so that's hard required, likely, maybe. I mean, we don't really know, honestly. Depends on what swamp is. Oh, look at this. Alright, let's see if we get some shit here. So, we know Samaria is required, so getting to the Dark Maze was absolutely something we had to do. Of course. Alright, now we have Desert's map. And a GT small. That's actually good, because I'm still thinking we go there. Now we can do the entire basement. I wanted to check. Damn it. Okay, this is apparently the room of health. Should be good doing this. Nice. Bottle percent. Amazing. Alright, so after GT, we have water checks that we can do, which I should probably route in next. Okay. I can actually beat Stallwoods. That's something I should probably just do real quick, and then I can do all that. We know that's a crystal at least. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna wait. We can get here fast. Oh my god, I just wanted to pick up the arrows and I got punished for it. Oh my god. I have a fairy in a bottle. I'm not gonna worry right now. See? Why worry? Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I got a couple things that I want to look at, but I think the first thing I'm gonna do is go here. So we recently got Samaria, albeit out of logic. I can do a handful of things in here. I can also check the left connector to this at some point. Probably should have just considered doing it right now, but that's alright. Get back there super fast. Cool. We have yet to see Hera, but we can fully clear it when we find it. So I'm kind of wondering if one of these Turtle Rock connectors is going to lead me to Mire. Or possibly that key up on Death Mountain at Floating Island. Okay. I want to go down. Yep. That is ass. So that glove is locked behind a lamp, technically. Well, no wonder why we didn't find this. Alright, let's check that left entrance. Here we are. Okay. Now, it would be kind of funny if this is the Turtle Rock bag. And it's Mire. Okay, that's great, because I was waiting to go in there. Alright, I guess we just mark this, even though it's stupid. Alright, we could check a couple things up here, so let's do it. We don't need that. So the library's dead. Alright, where was Mire? Okay. So we gotta get into the Dark World, which we can do easier now. Thank God. So maybe, I don't know, before I go to Meyer, do I want to check some of these other things? I could finish Ice, which I kind of like. I can't do that. I can check the first check in Swamp, which lately has been like gold. I mean, it's helpful. What is Ice Palace, by the way? It is a crystal, so let's just do it. Whatever. Oh, I really hate that. Because what was that Castle Tower? The well? Yeah, that might be necessary. I haven't seen it, though. I have no idea where Castle Tower is. Come on. Okay, I guess we go to fucking Turtle Rock, huh? Why do I have that out? I can actually do a lot of this stuff without losing the portal there. Because I want to check this one entrance. Okay. Oh yeah. Did I know that? I took that and I didn't mark it. That's bad. I should have checked it off. So I don't need to mark this as bumper because I'm pretty sure it was Desert Ferry. I just need to say that I took the connector. Okay, small key of thieves is good. We still know where that is either. Be a little careful there. Holy shit, those might be hard required. Here. Well, it's info. I hate that. We'll check everything else here first. See, this is really what I wanted to find. We don't know what this is, but I'd rather clear this out over Aga Tower right now. Yeah, that was wrong. It's like I had it lined up, but then hit two things in the way. I don't know why I did that first. Okay, that's done. Cool. Take all the hits, because I'm trying to look at entrances and making sure I get all that shit too. Dude. Freaking troop. Oh my god! Just get a... I love it when I do stupid stuff. Get away from me, all of you. Ugh. All this, and it's probably gonna be a pendant. Can't wait. Wow, it's not. Alright, I'm surprised. Alright, well, we have all our dungeon info now because we have the map to Swamp, so we can take a quick look at that when we go back to the Dark World here. Because I want to check the rest of these entrances real fast. Okay. So we do need to locate Hera. Which, chances are, it's just going to be right here somewhere. Not there. Oh, come on. Ugh. This is the worst. The important thing is, it's done. We shall never speak of that cave ever again. Amazing. Alright, well, let's take it, because we get an item here. Okay. I should probably just try Meyer. And if it doesn't work, I can always do Agatar. I could do yeah, let's do this actually. I can do Hammerpeg Cave real quick and see if Meyer's there. Not Meyer. Hera. And then I have a couple other entrances I can check right before I go into Meyer. If I come up here. King's Tomb. not worth. Because we're still looking for Desert Big. We're really looking for Desert Big Hera, then we can attempt to do everything without a damn lamp. Alright, that's not it. God, Hera is probably friggin' up at Turtle Rock entrance, which is annoying. This seemed weird. I mean, I only need, what? I have to find Hera and get the Desert Big, and I'm in go. I've been delaying coming back in Meyer for a little bit, but that was okay, because I got the key, the big key, but it's been a little while, so... I have access to Aga, which I know will get me Cackwell, and I'm really hoping that's not the answer. But I want to find Hera first, which at this point, I'm going to guess is a TR main. I think I've seen every other entrance at this point. So I just had to get back up the mountain. Other than that, there's some interesting spots. Getting Mitts off Trinex was fun. As soon as I saw the Big Key and Ice Rod, I'm like, yeah, we need to go there. I'm glad I don't have the small key to Swamp. Of course, I'm saying that I'm probably going to find it here or something. That's going to annoy me. I still don't have logic access to my Samario, which is really funny. So the lamp is still at large. Not that I care too much. As long as I don't have a bad basement room, we should be able to clear this dungeon out. Love it when it's garbage, but whatever. No. So part of me is like, I can't tell yet. Like, I'm still trying to get a feel for, like, is it just a bad seed, or am I just playing bad? Like, I just don't know. There it is. Okay. God, I should have come in here a while ago, but whatever. Okay. That's not it. Okay, I'm not getting... Is that it? No. I gotta get better at the setup for this. That's not it either. Get out of my way, dude. I think I had it, and I just lost it because of the fire snake. Alright, fuck you. I'm done. I'm not going to sit there and wait. I could just put a block down, but I don't really care anymore. Okay, so lamp obviously makes things a little bit easier. Oh, come on. What the fuck was that? See, that's enough to make me be like, alright, I'm done for the day. Crosskeys can really bring out the best in me. Alright, good. I don't need things, but at the same time, let's make sure that I'm not... Yeah, I don't think I need any more items. We should be okay. Nice key to this dungeon. Alright, I have a fairy in a bottle. Not that concerned. Yep. Well, next time I know, just go into Lampless Mire. Everything that you need is just right here. Nice half-heart basement. We're just limping through. Alright. Desert boss was... where? Okay. Easy. Getting keys helps. Yeah. So basically after this, I'm going to rush up to... Well, there's two places it could be, right? It could be on Red Bomb. That would be really fun. Which actually I should probably do first, because that would be slightly quicker. So I'll check the Pyramid Fairy entrance, and then we can go up to Turtle Rock Main. It's gotta be one of those two. Bomb shop's like literally right here too in the village. There it is. Okay, so we're right. Cool. Alright, back to the village for Ganon. Dude, nice. That's called a gift. Oh my god, enough. What is this teleportation bullshit that he's doing today? Like, that's more than... Oh, God. So annoying. How did I miss? Really? Whatever. Fine, just 4 arrows, be done with it. It's dumb. Well, just missed the 2-2-2-2-2. All right. All right, let's see how other people did on this one, because I am curious. Wow. All right, so I don't really feel that bad because the best time was 2:04. Zach's got a 2:11. Jake Hoper, who's really good, got a 2:21. I'm literally right behind him. And then someone else got a 3:04. And then there were 3 DNFs. This was a nasty seed. So, you know what? I finished it. It was ugly, but got it done. I'm less than 20 minutes behind the first place person. And, I don't know. That's not too bad considering where some of the bullshit was in this one. So I guess I'll take it. Hey. Good enough. Oh, boy. Alright, so my plan here. I see Zach's is on. Apparently there is a pickup race. What are they doing? Cast Boots? Yeah, Cast Boots pickup race, because that's the mode for the Go Mode podcast tournament this week. And he's jumping in with a handful of other people. So we are going to go raid him. And then I'm going to catch up with some stuff. Okay. Alright, well that's going to be it for me. I will be back maybe later on tonight, depending on what else is going on. I might have to work with my mentor for a little while tonight. I'm not sure. I got to reach out and see what the deal is with that. So let's just go ahead and pass on a quick raid. Alright, go watch the fun, and I will be back later on, and we'll see what's going on. Alright, everyone, see ya. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.